What's up, PipSnipers here, back for another update. Let's take a look at Bitcoin over here, and let's compare it to that of 2023. Now, in 2023, before we look here at the small time frame, let's zoom out a little here in 2023. And what do we see here, right? We see a peak form. We then form psychological support with these wicks. We creak to the downside in the form of a descending broadening wedge or a channel. And you see with this fifth wave that comes in within this channel, we actually sweep psychological support over here. You see this green box? You see how once we sweep it, any price action below it acts as our spring or our trough, causing a short squeeze which prompts the price back to the top of the range. And then it forms your second peak. So you see how many times bulls try to break through the top of the range over here? Over 5 times knocking on the supply zone before getting knocked down back down to the bottom of the range. Now we see the exact same thing here with Bitcoin in 2024. So this is your peak over here. We form psychological support with the wicks. We sweep psychological support. Price then gets prompted to the top of the range. Bulls try to break through over 5 times before getting knocked down to the bottom of the range here. Okay, so it's a very similar structure that we have here. Very similar structure. And then after after coming down to the bottom of the range here, what it does is it creates what's called a major sign of weakness. Okay, so I labeled it here with numbers. So this number 1 over here would be your ultimate fear zone. So your ultimate selling climax is right over here at number 1. After having this number 1 where all the fear sets in, all the new shorts start opening up, you then have an automatic rally to the upside for your going into number 2. So now this number 2 is when traders get too optimistic. Okay, they think that these lows over here won't be met again. They think that we're so back, right? Everyone is going all in. But the composite operator or the market maker brings the price back down one more time just to sweep this selling climax that we have over here. So when we were here at this number 1, this over here was our selling climax. This was our ultimate fear zone. Okay? Now that we're here at number 3, sweeping this low again, what it does is it creates more fear in the system than what it did over here. Okay, because once you sweep this low over here with this number 3, a lot of new shorts open up and say, oh my God, the trend is continuing. The trend is continuing down. Let me just sell it. Let me just sell everything here. Let me just short everything here. And then what happens after this low gets swept, right? We then have a short squeeze. We see a move up, a partial decline towards the 50%, and right at this 50% here, this is when people sell all their bags again, right? Just for the price to push up right back above range highs. Now this is pure Wyckoff reaccumulation. Okay, so what I'm expecting from here is a bounce to come in, and then we can start this short squeeze. Because right now, as we sweep this psychological support over here, you have a lot of new shorts opening up. So you see how we have a wick. We have a wick here, so it is being bought up. We do see a lot of manipulation here, and yeah, this is why I'm still bullish on Bitcoin, and I think that everything that is occurring right now is a spitting image of 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.